So I'll just start by introducing myself. My name is Allie White. I'm an agent here with KW and I joined the tech committee. I just wanted to come on here and say, like with the Paragon, it's not going to be everything that you need to know, but I made it so that to make your life more simpler as an agent. Command is a beautiful resource that we have as agents, and I believe that everyone should utilize it as best as possible. Even if you just dabble in it or if you decide to go full force in it, there's a resource there for everybody. Today we will be doing contacts and landing pages. The landing pages, once I do them, everyone's gonna say, oh, it's that easy, because it absolutely is. I made 5 different landing pages, and then we're gonna go over those, and then we're gonna go into contacts, and you can see how easy it is to get information from people as far as leads go or contact information. And then on, I think it's Sunday, Phil's doing the smart plans, and you'll see how having a landing page, you can implement those smart plans for those new contacts. So here we go. I'm just gonna go. Oh, and first thing too, everyone should have their profile set up in Command. It will make your life so much simpler and easier when you're creating landing pages, because what will happen is the information will just pre-populate. I'm not gonna go over that. I'm sure you guys gone over that a few times, but if you do need help, be sure to email me and I can help you out with that as well. So let's go down to consumer. So that's where you'll see how you'll get into that, the landing pages. And you'll see landing pages up top, agent site page, and guide builder. Right now we're gonna focus on landing pages, and I just wanna show the landing pages that I created. This was the first one that I ever created as far as open, and I used it at open houses, so I'll show you guys. How cool is this to have a landing page where rather than, just 1 second, sorry people, my daughter's at the door. Sorry about that. So this was the first landing page that I created when I did open houses. Now we can't really do open houses, but how cool is it to have a landing page that you can have on your iPad and get information from the visitors rather than having a paper sign-in sheet. So everything, all this information pre-populated. And what I do is I hand over the iPad and I get my clients to, or potential clients or people who walked into the open house, to fill in their information here. And then that information gets inputted into Command and I get a notification that I've received a lead. You'll get the notification on your Kelly app, and you'll get the notification when you log into Command. All right. Another landing page that I created, this is just a listing it was a part of KW. So this is a listing landing page. This is pretty simple. This is a cool landing page that you can share on social media, or you can share with clients for them to share on their social media. And it's pretty cool in that aspect that they have their home has their own personalized, or property that they're selling has its own personalized website. Another landing page is download my app. Again, they click download my app and it automatically takes them to my app link where they can download it as well. And it takes them to their app store in their phone. Again, they fill out the information. They don't really have to download the app, but once they download the app, then they can sign in and you'll get the lead contact that way. Another one I created, so this one's a little bit of customized, say for a virtual home buyer session. So what I've noticed where I'm a new agent, I try to do things as, I guess, minimal cost as possible. So through Facebook, you can do a form with your sponsored post, and clients can fill out, or people who wants to participate in your session can fill it out that way. But the problem with those is sometimes you don't get the notifications. I know I didn't get the notifications when people filled out for my home buyer sessions via Facebook. So I decided to do it a different way, and it was Google Forms, and it was a lot to do, but once you get the form created, it's nice, but same idea, you don't often get notified that someone filled out that form. But with here, quick and simple, it took me less than a minute. You'll be very surprised. Same idea, I created this image in design of the CADE command, and you got your register below, and boom. So next landing page that I created is what you can call a tour link. So what I see a lot of agents do in the MLS is they will create a virtual link for their listing. But if you have a video, if you have a video that you created or someone to create of the listing that you have, what you can do is you can embed the video into a landing page and you can share it like that. And of course, you need that lead form where you can get the information. This is just a video that I found on YouTube, and you can copy the URL or you can choose to upload the video. So now let's get into creating the actual landing pages. So first, with the open house capture form, I'm just gonna go in and edit it. I'm gonna delete everything and then put everything back. So this is what you see when you go in. You'll have these widgets that are pretty much already customized to do exactly what you want to do. You'll have content blocks, and I'll show you in the event landing page how I utilize that. You'll have the layout blocks, and I'll show you how I utilize that in the event landing page. I don't really touch these ones, as I don't really have to. You don't really have to. But as far as for like those people who have teams, as far as customizing the landing pages to have your team colors, you can do that, but it doesn't look as neat and tidy as it say it would. So let's go in and delete these. So how I did it, you go into those widgets. You'll start with agent branding or branded header, sorry, which is great. Then you'll dabble into your local expert, which is that is you. So this is what I mean by you need to have your profile and all that set up, because it pre-populated it for you, you know? And then you can't forget the lead form, because that's how you get the information. And if you really want to be in it, you go to agent branding and you put that right there at the bottom. And then it's all cohesive. So you save the landing page or you publish it. But before you can publish it, you have to configure the widgets. So let's go over, let's start at number 1. So it says branded header. Let's edit this. So let's make it open house. Headshot, because I set up my profile. And then it has my name, phone number, email address. Go save and apply. You go over to the next one, same idea, my name. I don't have a team, so I'm just gonna put in Keller Williams Select Realty. My bio is a little too long, and it's very long, so let's just erase. And get it to that 280 character, because no one, if you're handing someone an iPad, no one's really going to read this anyways. There. What is this? The link to download my app, save to and apply. We'll go over interested, let's talk. If you want to change it and say contact me, set an appointment, or however the case may be, you can do that right here. Save and apply. Let's go over to the next widget, which is the agent branding. Again, I filled out everything in my profile, so it all pre-populated, including the logo in my headshot. So save and apply. And then we save landing page. Yes, updated. And it's already published, so I don't need to publish again. So let's go into the listing. This one is pretty cool. Let's edit it. So I'm just gonna go in and erase that. So you see listing, how easy that is. You just go, here, let's actually change it. Let's go branded header, listing. Let's put in, where did I see it? Lead form. Scroll that down. Put that in there. Your template successfully updated. And then let's add the agent branding. So I'll go over that again. So first I started with the branded header, then I went into listing and I added that. I added the lead form because that's how you'll get people's information. And then I added the agent branding at the bottom as a little footer. You can also add the legal footer, which says this is not intended to solicit those currently under contract with a brokerage. That's another option for you to do as well. So again, you have to configure the widgets. So let's say 1, 2, 3, 4 Banana Drive. Save and apply. Let's hit the next arrow, browse listings. Let's go, I don't know. I seen
Nakita natin ang last time.
Halifax, Nova Scotia. Can anyone just give me an MLS number really quickly? If they have it on the go.
You know, ito.
Where do you go when you where does it go when you publish? So when you publish it, it goes in onto the internet. It's there for everyone to see. So once you publish it and it takes you to the URL link, that's when you take that link and copy it anywhere.
Okay.
Do they have it fixed where you are able to find all listings, as I have not able to find some of ours? As far as I know, it is fixed.
Yeah, it should be.
Yeah, let me go on to realtor.ca because that's the easiest. Let's in Halifax, Nova Scotia. Dabble. This listing's lucky day, so we take the MLS number. And you can go on this arrow and do property address, MLS number, or I just suggest doing MLS number because that's the easiest. So there it is. That's the listing. Select. And so what it'll do, it'll ask you, do you want to pick the pictures? No, we're just going to say from the listing because that's the simplest way to do it. So once you do that, there you go. That's all you have to do. Very easy. Go over to the next one, interested, let's talk, or book a private viewing, contact me. Let's look. The price is in US dollars. Let's see. So it says 15,000. Let's go over here, and it's 15,000 over here, Brenda.
So it does show when you're searching for the listing, it shows that it's US dollars, but when it's published, it just says dollars. It doesn't specify Canadian or American, so it doesn't really matter.
Okay.
And it's annoying when you're setting it up, but.
Okay, but it's definitely Canadian.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It shows the right dollar amount. It just shows in the back end that it's US, but it.
Okay.
June, can you please mute yourself?
So let's then save and apply. And then let's go over to the next one. Again, everything's already filled out because I did that already. Save landing page. Yes, update it. And then for Brenda, if you go to publish page, would you like to publish this landing page? This will make it visible to others. Say yes. And then there you go. It's out in the interverse. Yeah, sure. So next one, download my app. Again, this one is pretty simple. You all should know your app link by now, and I'll show you how to get to that if you don't. Let's see. Sorry, everyone. Oh, it's okay, June. Delete. delete, delete. So again, branded header, because you want your number and your name, your picture. Where is it? Download my app. Do you see how easy that is? Put that right there, and it's already tailored to my app once I go and configure it. Then we're going to go to the lead form, because we need that. Can't forget the lead form. You guys must see a common correlation here. And then we're going to go into agent branding. And there you go. And again, before you can publish the landing page, you have to configure the widgets. So here we are in the widgets. Download my app. My pictures and stuff are there. Great. Do I want to change them? No. If I was to change them, you go into the picture page or the picture little icon, and it just takes you into your computer files, and you just pick a picture. Go over to next. This is information that's already pre-populated. If you want to change it up, you can. You can, instead of saying get free access to local homes, you can say get free access to local homes in Halifax, or Bedford, or wherever place you want to be, or let's just say HRM, or even better, Nova Scotia. From any mobile device, the Keller Williams Realty Real Estate Search is available on Androids, iPhone, and iPads, give you access to more than 4 million homes. Download my app, and oh, look at that. I don't even have to put in my app URL. Save and apply. Interested, let's talk. There's that option there. And the branding underneath, which everything should be fine. Save landing page. Yes, updated. So now the event landing page. So this is the cool one that I really want to show you guys, that you can utilize in your business for not only buyer sessions, but once this COVID-19 subsides, you guys can use this for your, like say, client appreciation, where I've seen a few teams in the office, they did little events for their clients, or you can tailor this one to any way you want to based on the picture that you posted. Even if it's a new listing coming soon, you can put the picture here. For more information, contact me. So definitely think outside the box. Just because it says something doesn't mean you have to use it that way. For example, this in command was actually for a listing for sale. You know, just because it's in that for sale part of the design section doesn't mean you can't tailor it to what you want it to look like. So again, let's delete all this. This one is a little more trickier, so please follow me, and if I go too fast, just let me know. All right, so we are gonna start with, I want to delete that, go. Branded header as first. Now this is where we go into the content blocks. Or first we'll go to the layout blocks. So if you just put the image in and you just upload the image, when you look at the landing page, the image will be shifted and it won't be centered. We want it to be centered so it looks nice and you look like you know what you're doing. I'll just show you really quickly what it looks like if you don't do that. So here we go. Also, I'll actually put that one in first to show you guys something as well. So that's in. So pretend I got the agent Brandon and all that stuff, the lead form. If you go to the tablet, great, it looks great. But if you go to the phone, the mobile view, it doesn't look great anymore. Also, if you, let's say, add the lead form widget, and then say, let's configure it really quickly. And we publish it. Yes, publish. Let's go back. So that was the event landing page. You see how the image is shifted and it's not in line or centered to this. So this is very key. I'm going to show you how I made it so the mobile view looks better. So what I did, I went into command and I just shifted everything. Very simple. Like it's super easy. I just shifted it so if it was to be on a mobile device, you can see it. So let's get out of that. So how we configured it to make it nice, let's go into edit. Now this is very important. Let's delete everything again. I go to agent branded header. Then we go to layout blocks. We want to pick the 1 out of 3 sections. So if you pick the 1 out of 3 sections, that means you just created 3 sections right here, right? So then you go to content block. So out of these 3 sections, I want to use the middle one to keep the image in the middle. So then I put image out of the content block right here. It's going to take me to the picture. And originally I used this one, but I want to use this one now where I shifted everything. So it looks nice in the mobile section. Close. Then we go back to our widgets. We go to lead form because that's what we want. We want people to register. And then we'll go to agent branding right here. We will save landing page. Yes, update it. And then let's click on the link, shall we? Oh, that's not it. That's not the right one. Where did it go? Ah. Save landing page. Yes, updated. Jeez. Oh, it's not working. Let me just do it all over again. Because it should have worked. Delete. 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 Okay, there. Branded header. I don't know. I wanted to go there. Layout. 1 out of 3 sections. Image in the 3rd section. Pick my image. Great. We go back to widgets, lead form, agent branding, I didn't configure the widget. That's probably why I did that. So home, save and apply. Interested, let's talk. Let's do register below, save and apply. Head on over. That one's all great. Save and apply. Save landing page. Yes, update it. And there, it should work. Oh, no, I gotta delete it and do it all over again. Sorry, guys. So let's delete. Yes. Create new site. That's how you create them for first. As a standalone. I was going to show you guys how to do that last because it's very easy. Branded header. Layout. 1 to 3. There we go. Back to content block. Image. We put it in the middle block. Pick that one because I fixed up the image so it looks nice on the mobile device. That's the one I pick. Close. Great. Go back to widgets. We go over to lead form underneath that image. And we go Agent Brandon right there. Configure widgets. Seminar, save and apply, register below, save and apply, that's all good. Save landing page, yes, save it. So it's going to take you back. You notice that it's just a draft. So you have to go back in and edit it. And then you have to publish page. Yes. Where does it say what day and time it is? So with me, like, I guess this is a hot tip. So how I do my sessions and stuff like that, I want people to contact me. So a way for me to make sure people contact me is they need to ask me the day and the time. So I would put this on Facebook and I would say, to get the day and time, register below. Or like, I always leave out a little bit of information. Like, for example, with my home buyer sessions, I would have, when I did them out in the outside, when we could go outside, I made it so that I had the time and the date on my image or in my post, but to get the location, you had to contact me. That's just the little thing that I do for that, you know. Yes, I will. I haven't done one yet, but I do plan on using Zoom for it. So here this is. So let's go publish page. Would you like to publish landing page? Yes, please. There, it's published. So we go click the link and there you go. It's perfect. So remember how before the image was shifted and it wasn't in line with everything. So now that's great. Let's go back to that. Let's look at the iPad view. iPad view is great. And remember when we went to the mobile view, it wasn't the greatest. So now it is. So they can see all the wording and everything like that. So that's great. So let's go back with our arrow. Yes. So tour link, this one, I think did I already do that one? No, I did not do that one. Or did I? Yes, I showed you guys. I didn't go over it, how to do it. So this is the last landing page we'll go over. Let's go edit. So this one's very, very simple. So you can also do this like Brenda, for example. I noticed you do like videos for your weekly market or monthly market updates. You can even utilize this as a way to do it like that, you know? So it doesn't specifically have to be a tour of a home, guys. You can make it your promo video where you're like, I have a promotional video. I don't know if anyone's seen it, but it's just me talking and saying, oh, my name is Allie White. I'm an agent with KW, sort of kind of thing. Where does it say? And oh, thanks. That's a great idea. Yes, you're welcome. And you can share it on your social media platform, and you'll have the ability to say, want to know about your market? Here you go. It's just a way to do it. Remember, guys, think outside the box. So let's delete. Oops, don't play. Delete. Delete. So super easy again, branded header. So we're gonna click the video widget. And then we're gonna go into lead form. Can't forget that because that's how you get people's information. And agent branding. So there's ways that you may not want to put the lead form if you're putting it on like as a way for agents to send it to their clients. I don't know, like that may be a broker question because you're not trying to solicit anyone who's currently under contract. So don't think that part is required. But if you're posting it as an advertisement on your social media or on your web page or however the case may be, this is a great tool. So let's configure the widget. Let's go. So let's say, like I said, 1, 2, 3, 4, Banana Road. Save and apply. Let's go over to the other widget. So it's asking for a headline of your video. Welcome to 1, 2, 3, 4 Banana Road. Slice a piece of paradise. And then you can have your little blurb where you add your what is it? You know, your description of the property that people work so hard for. So you can use a video URL. So you can, if you go on YouTube, if you're one who posts them on YouTube, maybe you have it uploaded the video on your Dropbox or on your Google Drive where they create like links. If it creates a link or a URL, what you would do is you would copy the URL and you would input it here. You can also upload a video. I tried doing that. It takes a little bit too long for my liking. So I would stick to use a video URL. For the sake of today, I'm just gonna go on to YouTube. Let's go Baby Shark.
You'll have that stuck in everyone's head now.
It's so people remember. I'm making it memorable.
Writing
Let's
slow.
pause that because I don't want to hear it. So you go to share. If you have a URL, if you have a link, you go copy. You go back to your command, paste URL, save and apply. Boom, Baby Shark, Banana Road, piece of paradise. There you go. You're welcome. And then interested, let's talk. Again, you can change that. This is already branded for myself, so let's save landing page. Yes, update it, please. And there you go. So that was the 5 landing pages that I wanted to go over with you guys. Again, if you think you can think outside the box, just because it's a landing page specifically for something doesn't mean you have to keep it like that. Again, for design, if you see an image in there and you're like, man, that image would look really good if I said this instead of for sale, do it. So then let's go into download my app. So just to bring you to the contact portion. So this is what the actual link would look like. So this is what people see when they click the link. So again, you would just copy the link and you would place it wherever you want to place it, whether it's in your email, you know, how you can make in your email signature, download my app. Well, here you go. You can have a little URL there. Also, so they would go download my app. I'm going to take them to my personal link. There they go. They can, if they're on their phone, like send themselves the link. But I want to show you this portion. So let's type in my husband, Stephen White, SB White, hotmail.ca, 902, I'll just put in my number, 5419. Hello. So also a hot tip, and it's something that I kind of don't like about this, but there's ways to work around it. Say if someone is filling it out on the internet, they can't get past everything unless if they fill everything out. Like they can't send unless if everything's filled out. So when I'm at the open house and I hand someone over the iPad, I usually ask them not to send the information and just hand the iPad back to me, and that way I can make sure that if they miss something, like they didn't want to give me their phone number or they didn't add something in the notes, I can put the address that I'm at, so I know it came from an open house. And also I can just put in 0000, or I can put in my phone number, but I have their email and I have their first and last name, which is great. So you click send. So they would click send. Thank you, your information has been submitted. Great, perfect. So I don't have my phone with me, but you would get a notification. Let's refresh. So see, I got that notification. And a lead form notification, new lead info captured a few seconds ago. So on your phone, on the Kelly app, you can't really see the lead, but here it is. It also has a little L to say that it's a lead. So it's not just like a contact that you place into your phone that went into your command or from your email into command. So it tells you that it was captured from the lead form, right? And there's the note that was inputted. And there you go. So now let's go to contacts. So just a few things with contacts. It's pretty simple. You add a contact. So I'll add my daughter, like she's a client. So Peyton White. Her email address is, whatever, I'll just put in my email address. Let's do Gmail. Her phone number, same as my phone number. I own it. You can, when you mark as a lead, it puts the little L But if you want to add it to your pipeline, where you can, your pipeline helps you, what's the word I'm looking for? It helps you with your goals, like that area where you can track your sales. You want to add it as a pipeline, especially if you want to follow the lead from beginning to end, or if you're someone who chooses to follow them when you're in the active stage, you have to add to sales pipeline. And you can tag them as family, and you can make custom tags as well. So when you search or filter, you can do it that way. I've seen also that, like, since there's only so many colors to pick from, you can mark a color as hot, cold, active, you know, or you can mark the tags like that as well. You can additional information, pretty self-explanatory, additional email address, their address, you can put in their Facebook URL, about, if you really want to, you can put in their birthday, so you remember. If you're that agent who sends birthday cards, you know, you can remember when, you know, when their birthday is. This I'll show you. So you can add a spouse. So when it goes into your sales pipeline, those two people automatically are going into a transaction together. So we can say her father is Stephen White. And I don't know why it's not letting me, but usually it'd just be fine. It just adds. I don't know why it has that little font circle thing. So sales pipeline, what stage are they at? Captured or connected, lead source type, select from list or select from contacts. So basically it has a bunch of pre things in there. So you can say I got the contact from a command web page. Say if you entered the contact and it was a Facebook lead, you can enter it in as that way as well. Let's see. What's captured and connected? So captured, I would assume you got their information, and then connected means you talk to them. So that's the stages. So you can have leads, but do you talk to them, you know? So that's how that goes. You're able to capture their information and you're able to follow every stage in the transaction. Whether it's just where they're dipping their toes into the market and you're nurturing the lead, or they are actively looking and you can follow each stage of the transaction to up until they close with you. Let's go into custom. So you can make custom fields. So you can make a field for, I don't know, maybe they're part of a sports organization that you're with. You can add a custom field for that as well. Where do you pick the colors? So when you go to tag, let's create a tag. Let's say Bedford. I don't think I have that in as a tag. So Bedford, create custom tag. So there's the colors. So that's what I mean by you can implement, there's only a few colors. So you could do, say this is hot, this is cold, active, or active, you know, you can do it different ways. when you go into the search function over here, you want to search your active leads, you type in active, or you want to search everyone that you inputted as Bedford, you put their information in right there. Does that answer your question? So let's just add that. So then we go create. And that's basically it. Erin, do you think there's anything else with contacts? That's how.
Just maybe, sorry, I just went to the washroom, so you might have done this. If you just show them how to sort by like last visited, things like that, so they can see if anyone's active on anything.
Okay, so you go filter, right?
I usually just click in the gray bar. Your columns are set up differently than mine, but I have a last visited in my gray. And when I click on it, it just brings the most recent to the top. So if you go click on customize columns.
Customize columns, yes. Oh, okay, yes.
And then add last visited, yeah.
So last visited.
The next one over. If you click right on last visited, it should bring them to the top.
So there, last visit. So mine is pretty dead. Pretty dead. So here you go. So that's the last visited. So is that?
So that's if they have like an account on your app or on your website, then you can show, it doesn't necessarily notify you every time that they're looking at listings, but you can sort by last visited to see who's actively looking with their account. Erin, is the MLS search working properly? I am pretty sure. Just let me know if you come across things that are missing. The app and the website seem totally up to date to me, but I don't know all the listings off the top of my head, obviously. So just look around your area and make sure everything looks right. But like I've been checking the areas that I know pretty well, and I haven't come across anything.
Yeah, I haven't come across anything before, except for like before when it was first uploaded, but now everything seems.
Yeah, they've done a fix and it seems to have worked this time.
Yeah, so I'll leave this last few minutes as open question round. Does anybody have any questions about what they just seen today? Maybe not.
Oh, that was perfect.
That was great. I guess that was nice and thorough. I hope everyone implements a landing page, however they see fit. Let me know if you have any questions, or Erin or Phil or anybody. And again, have a good day, and I hope everyone's staying safe.
Thanks, Allie.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Allie.
Thank you, Allie. Great training. Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you, Allie. That was awesome.